All right, so welcome to another recap of mine for today. I'm gonna go over today pretty briefly. Will be a short one because I gotta run. But for the context, what I wanted to see today, as I said in the Discord in the E7 and the other one in the DMC, I said I wanted to see upside for today. So what I did, I used this 4-hour range right here. Same thing on ES, pretty much bottom tick the OTE right there. Right, OTE. Then I scaled down on the 1 hour, used the 1 hour range, which was this one when I got on charts. And what I wanted to see right here was an open lower at market open, not into this gap, but this gap. Because this one was in discount, right? Or like little over discount, but I wanted to see an entry around 1800. So CISD right here, the way I use it. Breaker right here because of the two lows and the high. Everything spoke to me for longs right here, and I had a perfect draw, which was the equal highs, or like relative equal highs. What happened though was we took the relative equal highs right at open, which didn't really provide an entry the way I trade. It was really obvious to take longs right here, but like I said, no entry to the draw. After we saw this one, I noticed we were in this higher time frame gap, but I was still pretty bullish because of the overall structure, so I didn't really look for shorts. 10 a.m. shorts were valid both times today. Good job if you took it. What I looked at was an SMT at market open low. So what I did was I used this rejection block right here because ES swept the low, right? So pretty much this. Come on, yeah. And then I took a 1 minute entry. But today I was a little bit too early on my entry, so I took a loss, which is fine. I wanted to see ES sweep these lows right here. This was engineered liquidity for through the open, and as you can see, NQ held the low, which was my SMT, right? This happened right here. ES tapped through the open, swept the lows, so my entry today was this rejection block right here, where I got stopped. So I raised about 10 points, and my TP was, I think it was this high, internal high right here, something like this, yeah. I would have closed at an SMT or this internal high, 10 a.m. So yeah, this was my break even. Didn't hit break even. I got stopped. I was a bit hasty on entering this. Maybe I was a little bit too early, which, like I said, I don't mind. This was the actual easier trade to take. It was if I was a little bit more patient, but at the same time, I didn't want to see ES retrace this much. I wanted to see it through the open hold. So yeah, this would have been the trade to take, but I didn't want to re-enter right away because I took a loss right here. I didn't want to enter this right away. Right, 5 minute entry trigger, 10 a.m. 1 to 12, easy. Yeah, you guys can see like two valid trades if you were long biased today, two valid trades if you were short biased. First of all, this one, right? Rejection block entry. Second of all, if you want to use this tiny rejection block or like limit 10 a.m. with a fixed stop, both valid. So yeah, that's pretty much the day today. And then we just expanded lower, which is not what I expected today, but it's fine. I don't really mind. So yeah, short recap for me today. Gotta go now, but I'll see you guys in the next recap or like next week. And yeah, just like there's not really much more to say because I rarely trade Fridays. I didn't really like. I mean, I liked how it looked, but it took out my short-term draw before me being able to get a trade, so that made me a bit, yeah, scuffed. I don't know. It's just not that that I really liked, but yeah, that's how trading goes. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy having some time off to get a clear mind and come back next week. And yeah, that's how it works. Next week we're gonna be fresh. We're gonna be motivated again, and we're gonna make trading work. So yeah, enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.